Hello and welcome to another episode of Aquarium Plant Index. This week we're spotlighting one of the smallest and slowest growing crypts around, Cryptocoryne Parva. Cryptocoryne Parva is a tiny grass-like plant from the Cryptocoryne genus, and it is known for its low-growing form, and this plant adds texture and natural realism to the foreground of your aquascape. So it can reach heights of around 3 to 6 centimetres, and this is depending on the conditions that you place it in, but this really is a tiny species. It's a great choice for those who want a subtle, low-maintenance carpet without the demand of high-tech setups, or alternatively for adding little clusters of interest and detail amongst the foreground of your aquarium. This plant is native to the slow-flowing rivers and streams of Sri Lanka, where it grows submerged in shaded environments, often forming dense mats over time, and its natural habitat explains its preference for low light and stability. It also retains its appearance whether grown immersed or submerged, unlike a lot of other aquatic plants, which have a slightly different look when grown out of water compared to in water. But Crypt Parva is relatively easy to grow, making it a great choice for beginners. It is, however, classed as a medium difficulty plant, and this is just due to the fact that it has a slow growth rate and that, like most crypts, it is somewhat sensitive to change. It is one of the slowest growing aquatic plants, and it doesn't tend to spread quickly, even under ideal conditions. However, once established, it is incredibly hardy and long-lasting. But it's definitely one for testing your patience, which, as we all know in aquascaping, is something that you really need to have. So to plant Cryptocoryne Parva, just separate it into small portions and plantlets and plant them individually with tweezers. So you can space them slightly apart to allow room for gradual spreading, or you can place them in either side of the tank for a natural and balanced look, or place them amongst other carpeting plants to add texture and a more natural feel. It is advised to use a nutrient-rich substrate or root tabs, as crypts are quite heavy root feeders, especially once they become established and they get larger. But maintenance is fairly minimal and generally involves just removing any decaying leaves. Avoid disturbing the roots, as crypts can suffer from crypt melt when stressed, especially after planting or when there's sudden changes in water parameters. Once they're settled, they'll slowly but steadily spread into a lush, thick mat. So while CO2 and highlighting aren't necessary, they do help encourage denser and slightly faster growth. But unlike many carpeting plants, Crypt Parva can thrive in low light and low tech tanks, making it ideal for low maintenance setups or beginners. Crypt Parva may not be the flashiest crypt species in the crypt family, but its quiet presence and resilience makes it a staple in planted aquariums. And you can add it to your scape today by visiting us in store or online at Horizon Aquatics. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of Aquarium Plant Index. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.